All right, so you've got an equation of a circle with x-intercepts that you've figured out, which is great, at well, right here and over here, and it's got y-intercepts of over here and over here. Okay, so you know your radius equals 7. So the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And you know the radius. So this is actually all it is x squared plus y squared equals 7 squared. And we could rewrite 7 squared as just 49. So you would write x squared plus y squared equals 49. And that's it. That's your equation of a circle. Great job on finding the intercepts, though. Okay, so for the next question, so that was question 1. For question 2, all right, so we've got a as -5 and 4. B as 4 and 9. 4 and 9. You got C as 9 and 0. This is C. And then D as 0 and -5. So 0 and -5. All right, so it's looking for the corners have quarters. Okay, so it's looking for the shape. So just from graphing it out, you'd be able to see just the general shape pretty easily. Looks like this thing's going to be a parallelogram. Or actually, no. Maybe it's a square, maybe it's a rectangle. Feels like a square, but there's a way to prove this. And it's a lot of math. So first off, we have to determine the lengths of each of these sides. So you're going to determine the length of A to B, the length of B to C, and then the length of C to D. I'll do one of them for you. So I'll just do A to B. So to find the distance of A to B, it's the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. Right? So I'll make a little more space. So it'll equal the square root. So x2, we'll call that like the b value. So the x value for b is 4. And then minus the x value for a, which is -5. And then we'll square that. Plus the y value for b, which is 9, minus the y value for a, which is 4. So you end up getting the square root of 4 minus -5. So that's 9 squared, and you square it, plus 9 minus 4 all squared is 5 squared, which will equal, that's 81, so 81 plus 25 is 106, yeah, it'll equal the square root of 106. So that's just doing it once. In order to prove what shape this thing is, you'd have to find the distance of B to C. So you have to do this again, but with these values. Do it again with C to D, and then a last time with D to A. If you find that all the values are the same, then you conclude that it's a square. If you don't find that the values are the same, then well, actually, either way, you're gonna have to find the slope. So we'll do the slope of A to B. So the m, or slope of A to B, is y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So we already have these values, which is kind of interesting. You can just take them from here. This is y2 minus y1, and this is already x2 minus x1. So we could do 9 minus 4 all over 4 minus negative 5 equals 5 over 9. That's kind of cool. So yeah. Oh, shoot.